Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Master Wing. We have another tournament game for you. This is that team tournament. And this starting hand is a bunch of forest birds. Oh, man. Not much card draw. Not sure if the hobby is worth it to go rodentologist. I think I'm going to keep a bunch of these forest birds. They go with the end-around goals. Carolina Wren is good for a sneaky play. Lesser Whitethroat helps me with card draw. And since there's nothing in the tray I really want to pick up, I could even try the Blue Jay and just have a ton of food so that when we do get birds that we want to play, we won't have trouble with food. Maybe could keep the hobby, but I don't think so. We're going to try this, people. Experimenting. All right. Starting off with white-backed woodpecker for some food generation. See if he picks up anything. No, he does not. He plays the juniper titmouse. Or he gained food, excuse me. We will go ahead and grab some food here. Got some nice starter birds here. But if you are new to Wingspan, you know, or maybe you don't know, that I usually like to develop that wetlands first. So we are going to try to develop the forest this time first and utilize this whitethroat, and maybe something better in the tray pops up that we can snag. So since the tray is not being manipulated, he played the rough. He may draw cards next. I think I'm going to play this Carolina Wren and put something in my wetlands. It's not the best Carolina Wren play, but I'm doing it. Let's do it, people. Why not? Let's draw from the deck first. The Gray-Lag Goose, there's no seeds in sight. Bobolink, another trash card here. I could grab this brown pelican. That'd be sick. Brown pelican for 3 fish that I don't really need. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Master Wing here, trying to be the master of the wing. We'll see. If you watch my games, you know by now we do unorthodox things, good, bad, or ugly. We got a fish in the bird feeder. Let's get this brown pelican down. Still no seeds. This Blue Jay probably isn't going to happen. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. My opponent, I wish he'd pick up the hummingbird, give me more food. He continues to draw, I think. Do we play whitethroat here, or do we play brown pelican? What a choice. The whitethroat is definitely going to pay off in this game, because I don't have any type of grassland in the foreseeable future. All right, now we can at least draw 2 cards if we needed to. This is an ugly round 1, people. It's a foundation, but not the type of foundation I usually go for. We got 2 white powers. New players, white powers are They can be good, but for engine building, they are not. And when your first birds are white powers, you can't repeat actions, obviously. So they're difficult to work with sometimes in the early game. And I thought I'd play the white throat here, but if you notice, my opponent has 3 egg spaces for that titmouse. So I thought we might as well secure this end around goal. Don't really want to play the blue jay, don't want to play the bobolink, and I want to wait for the next round to draw cards. Question is, where do we put this white throat? I think I'm going to put it in the forest. Yeah. It's not going to pay off this round, but in the coming rounds, I'm hoping lesser white throat will be the greater white throat. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now we get to go first. More white powers. Why not? American woodcock. Gotta get that one. You know, the condor's been good to me lately. California condor has been good to me. And then I have bobolink in the back for ground nest. I could do condor and woodcock. Like it. So he picked up the white start there. Doesn't have any food. So the good part is that even though it feels like we're having a slow round, I mean, we got 4 birds down in round 1. That Carolina wren is sick. But there's just no real engine here, and I'm not used to playing white powers so early in the game. Let's put this condor in the wetlands, actually, so I can draw 2 cards without spending an egg. Come on, condor. I've had some 7-point condors lately. Come on, condor. Don't let me down. Some people hate you. Oh, man. Breeding manager, food web. I jinxed it. Actually, I was due for that. I've had some sick condor plays lately. Oh, man. Let's show some love in the comments for the condor. You know it's good. Blue jay is done for. Probably too greedy at the start. Finally, some seeds, though. Finally, some seeds. Got a nice 5-bird air sando going right here. Ferruginous hawk in the tray. 6 points. Sucky brown power. But the 2 cards I have, I need more. I'm going to draw cards here. Alright. Kingbird didn't do anything for me. But there were 2 rats in the bird feeder, and might extend my grassland out just a little bit. Some people would pass on that hawk. We don't care. We're picking it up. Oh, you know what? This could be a sick play right here. No, I need to gain food. So if I discard the kingbird, and then I need 1 extra seed and 1 extra worm, that works. That works. So now we have all the food necessary for the 3 birds in our hand. We also have those 3 fish from Pelican Bay. Let's play our Bobolink, early Bobolink in the back, so we don't have to spend 2 points. I mean, a turn just laying 2 eggs. It's not ideal. I usually play Bobolink at the end of the game for a big bird point bomb. But we're going to get 6 points here, I think, if I play Bobolink into American Woodcock. All right. Let's do it. Feeling it. When you don't have a grassland, we're approaching the end of round 2. Play birds that can lay eggs for you. That's our strategy. Hummingbird gives us free food, and now we play Woodcock and get 4 eggs with our whitethroat. Who needs a grassland? Let's do it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white powers by the end of round 2. It's been a while since that has happened. I kind of like it though. Oh, wood duck in the tray. And indigo bunting. I wonder if he picks that up. He's got a ton of cards. I'm thinking he might have Benelli's Eagle or Imperial. That's usually the case in this scenario where he's got a bunch of cards and not much food. Do I let the wood duck go? I don't know. He has that yellow rumped warbler that could let him tuck in the forest. I think I have to take the wood duck. Yeah. We'll draw a blind. Hey, Chihuahua. Chihuahua, game changer. Thank you. That helps us out big time. And I'm making sure that I take this wood duck. I mean, I guess we could use it. Yeah, it's too powerful a card. I gotta take it. Oh, great Roadrunner. I like the Roadrunner too. If you haven't seen my underrated series, you might want to check it out. You might see that bird. I kind of shed some light on some birds that don't get all the attention. I'll put it in the description. Anyway, this game, we are trying to get a win for Team 11 until we get a better team name. That's our name, Team 11. And the team with the most wins out of 5 players gets to move on. You play 10 games in this tournament. I'm going to record as many as I can. If you didn't see game 1, I'll put that in the description as well. And win, lose, or draw, I won't tell you. But it was a good game. I'll just say that. All right, so 4 turns left. Let's see. Chihuahuan Raven. Then we play Roadrunner, because we have the food. And then lay eggs. And then play another bird. Hummingbird, we will take it. Been playing a lot of 3-player games lately. They've been fun. I normally play 1v1. Like 90%, 95% of my games are 1v1. But lately, these 3-player games have been fun as well. What do y'all like better? Let me know in the comments. 3-player games, 1v1, or more than 3-player games. We have some Automa games out here, but I used to think 1v1 was the meta, like that really judges whether you're good at Wingspan, but that 3-player version, you don't automatically qualify second for the end around goals. And then there's that randomness that a third player brings where you can't just deny something, or a rule 16 pops up, a better bird pops up in the tray, and then just by default the other player gets it. So I'm wondering if 3-player game is a better indicator of skill. I think I'd still give it to 1v1 because a third player, not only could it bring that randomness, but they might also do something that you have no control over, like they might let the other player grab Benelli's eagle or something that you have no control over. So 1v1 is still probably the go-to. We're getting a little deep here, off track. I just wanted to mention I'm enjoying these 3-player games. Try to upload some more of those. Here we go. We played 3 birds in that round. Secured the end-around goals. That's about the only good thing we're doing. We built a miniature grassland engine worth 5, maybe 6 points if the Roadrunner succeeds. 5 turns left. The game is flying by. Thekla is larking the tray. I feel like we're on tilt right now. Played 5 white power birds. I kind of want to make Thekla's lark work with this raven, but I don't think it's worth spending a turn on. Drawing cards. His rough is definitely doing work. He's got 3 seeds. Oh, he didn't pick up the gray lag, did he? I bet it's that partridge. Anyway, we are going to continue with our plan here. I think we go with Ferruginous Hawk. Why not? I kind of want to get 5 eggs with this lesser whitethroat, so that lets me get rid of some eggs. Not a great looking board for 11 birds on the board. There's that partridge we talked about. Here we go. So we got eggs in the cavity nest for the end around goal. That moorhen, the grebe, he's got a bunch of cavity nest spaces. Honestly, we could do this wood duck. Oh, Prothonotary Warbler could have used that. I think I'm gonna grab food here in case we use the wood duck. Or I could discard the extra food for eggs. Oh man, I wish there was a seed in the tray. 3 turns left. Oh, he reset the bird feeder with the hummingbird. That was good. Now my hawk has 0% chance of succeeding. That partridge was a good play from him. He's got a 6-point engine. I don't know. We from having a slow start, playing brown pelican, a bobolink worth 6 points, a condor that was worth 0 points. I feel like we've done pretty well developing something from nothing. We're trying to make lemonade here. The Chihuahuan Raven definitely changed up things. Yeah. We'll lay eggs and we will play the wood duck, I think, because that'll let me tie the end around goal with cavity nest eggs. And that'll clear out the egg spaces on the Pharaoh. And we'll get another 5 eggs from the white start. That's the plan. I'll probably have to skip the grasshopper sparrow. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. No, that's 9, 11 eggs. Yeah. This is a weird game. I'm going to get a message from my opponent after this game that this is a weird game. If you're playing me right now, are we brilliant or are we out of control? Feels like we're out of control. Actually, should have put the wood duck in the wetlands. Lost a point right there. He played Benelli's. We knew that was coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Well, we could have put wood duck in the wetlands, but then I would have had 1 extra egg, and I'm trying to let this white throat give me 5 extra eggs at the end. We didn't take our time to do the math. It doesn't matter. We're done with this game. Food web expert, 0 points. It's going to be low score, but we dominated end-around games. End-around goals. I assume he lays eggs here. Let me know what y'all think about this game. Definitely unorthodox. Felt like we made something for nothing. We got 4 forest birds in our starting hand. We passed on the Eurasian hobby. Played a brown pelican just because. This was crazy. Hey, but those white powers, they helped me with the first 3 goals. Let's do this score, people. Bird points, making money. Bonus cards, making money. End-around goals. Big lead there. And we have more eggs. And we pull out the victory, 95-78. Tell me what you think about those white powers. He had fishery manager. Man, he must have had some rough card draw with that rough. Got the victory for Team 11. Stay tuned for more tournament play.